guys, so this video is an introduction to box breathing. You'll need to find a cozy seat on your yoga mat or just wherever works for you. Remember, like, points of good posture, your head is stacked over your pelvis, so there's no curve in that spine. It's very easy to lean forward or do some weird stuff in that back, so just make sure you're nice and neutral, looking forward, not down, and roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And what box breathing is a little manipulation of the breath to make it a little bit more difficult, because when you just inhale, exhale, it's really easy to kind of get your mind wandering. But if you hold that breath a little bit at the top and the bottom, it can add a little bit of difficulty, a little bit of spice to give you something to latch onto mentally. So what it is it'll be an inhale, so we'll just go with a 3 count for now. So it'll be in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, just like that. It's a box, just like that. You inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and just that into infinity. And you can play around with it, you can bump it up. I like to go by odds. I like to bump it up by 2, so it'll go by 3 counts, then 5 counts, then 7 counts. But remember, every time you bump up the count by 1 measure, you're bumping up the overall length of each breath by 4 seconds or 4 counts. So it can get a little bit, it can add up pretty quickly. So when you go from 3 to a 5, you're going from a 12-second breath to a 20-second breath pretty quickly, and that adds up relatively fast. So it's just something. And remember with that breath, you want to be focusing on inhaling, pushing the belly out, hold, put a little bit of tension in there. You want to lock it down here too as well, but you want to make sure you're holding here, and then you exhale. Nice and steady, nice and controlled, pushing out through the belly. It's gonna be interesting. It'll be interesting the first couple times, but I found that it's a very easy way to sort of let your mind wander. So a lot of times when you're doing this kind of meditation stuff or mindfulness, whatever way you want to call it, you have 2 levels of focus. You have your primary focus and you have your back burner or secondary focus. Your primary focus during this box breathing is going to be the breath and the count, and the secondary stuff, the back burner stuff, is wherever your mind wants to wander. So it'll tend to wander wherever it goes, but you just want to make sure you notice when does it switch from when does the back burner stuff become the primary stuff, and when do you stop thinking about that breath? When does that make the switch happen? And then just bring it back to that count, because it's very easy. Just remember, it's like 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, just like that. So I hope you guys like it. It's a very fun exercise. I do it every single day in the morning after I drink my coffee. I think you'll get a whole lot out of it. So if you want to ride solo, ride solo. Otherwise, you can listen to this next video where I'll guide you for the next couple minutes. Bye.